Kitchen gadgets? Which one's the kitchen gadgets one? Oh, this one.
Past couple months, a lot of you have been suggesting me the kitchen gadget that changed your life. Today we'll pick out the most interesting ones to test out together. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's one of the egg things.
I bought everything from
Those
Amazon,
scammy.
and these little gadgets really add up. I'm out here stimulating the economy on my own. Single-handedly mediated the US-China trade war with $600. At the end of the video, we're also gonna take some of these tools to Boston to cook for PA. What's up with the corduroy?
That's my pajamas, bro.
You sleep in corduroy? This is a Japanese cabbage shredder. I saw Chef Andy using it for a short the other day and it looked really cool.
This thing is incredible.
Well, first,
okay, that looks normal.
Cut it in half and then just start shredding it like a normal peeler.
Yeah, that looks normal. You're scared of the German egg smacker? Very,
this
yes.
Is thinner than hair. And we can go like back and forth.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
Look at this, so thin. I don't think it's possible to achieve this with a knife. Look how fast this thing is. It's really fun too. I eat cabbage on a regular basis and I love every vegetable in the brassica family. So this is gonna be an extremely useful tool for me. Alright, well,
damn,
easy
I need to...
Japanese cabbage salad. I give some chance to QP mayo and some lemon.
I need to like look up cabbage recipes as an excuse to buy that.
I love cabbage because it's super filling, a lot of fiber. Actually has a decent amount of protein too. Taste it. The texture resembles lettuce more. A really great coleslaw coming from this tool. And you can use it for tacos, burgers, whatever you want, or just a simple salad. Usually I don't like single-use kitchen tools because you can achieve a lot with your knife. This is a 9 out of 10. I'll definitely keep this.
Yeah. Banana slicer.
Well, speaking of single-use kitchen tools, some of you suggested to me a banana slicer. Are you guys passive-aggressively telling me that I can't slice a banana by myself? Very cute, and combine it with another appliance. A little too curved.
It doesn't fit.
Fix it a little bit.
It doesn't fit. Bubba slicer.
I guess that's it. It looks very nice. The design's very on theme. A lot of people criticize how I peel a banana. Apparently you're supposed to like start here. That's how monkeys do it. What I want to say is like, I'm not a monkey, you know? I'm gonna peel it like, see, this one fits perfectly. Sympathy pain. With the bananas, I'll slice, throw it into the freezer. Frozen solid, we can whip out our yonana.
You can enjoy that creamy, delicious treat that looks, tastes, feels like soft serve ice cream, but it's made only from frozen fruit.
You know, watching this made me realize that American infomercials from the 2000s gives off the same vibe as a Mr. Beast copycat loud YouTuber. And Yonana must have unlimited advertising dollars because it went all the way to Asia.
이걸 그냥 요나나스 제품 안에다 넣어주시고 제품만 켜주시게 되면 일일이 이제 바나나가 나오기 시작합니다.
Since I'm a master of all languages, I'll translate for you. They're saying this might look like all bananas, but it tastes like ice cream.
아이스크림 제형 그대로를 살리면서
Goodbye, frozen banana. Oh, that doesn't look correct.
Is the banana too big?
I don't think that's how that was meant to go.
Gotta grab this. Finally. It actually looks pretty smooth. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Like I thought it was gonna be more of a slushy sorbet type of texture. This looks very much like ice cream. Banana and blueberries. See if Yonana is better than Ninja Creamy.
중요한 건 지금 드시는
Wow, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually think this is ice cream. High speed broke it all down. It didn't have any of the watery flavor and it emulsified everything together. This must be the creamiest frozen fruit puree I've ever tasted. I didn't know Yonana is actually worth it. I had such low hope for this product. Never judge a book by its cover. Never judge appliance by its stupid ass name. Okay, bro, we're trying to make these games.
This might be worth actually. That actually looks kind of good. The machine looks like hell to clean. Oh yeah. I know if I actually got one, I would hate using it because it looks like it would be a nightmare. Pause, where did he get that from? I think he said he ordered everything off Amazon. Sorry, Yonana, I was unfamiliar with your game. Yeah. It only works for bananas. Yeah, I feel like I would not be able to justify. Listen, bananas are expensive. Fruit's expensive right now, okay? Fruit's expensive. What a boiled egg cutter. Oh, I love those. I love those. The ones that like slice your boiled eggs, those are delightful to me. Also, bananas make anything they mix with just taste like banana. It's true. Everything just tastes like banana.
Gains? You better be eating your chicken and vegetables, and the only downward spiral I want in my diet are zoodles. The best way to increase the freshness and flavor of cucumber is to rub salt on the surface. That removes the stipple. Get the cucumber wet, roll it around in salt, rub it all over, and rinse it off. Thinner noodles and thicker noodles. Put it in and start twisting. Feels like a pencil sharpener. After the initial resistance, it became very easy. Let's see how long of a zoodle we can make.
I hate this.
My wrist is hurting. That's what
I
happens
hate
when
these.
you handle a cucumber.
I hate these.
That is one long zoodle. A bunch of
Those are
seeds
so
came
upsetting.
out from the bottom.
Proceeds to eat the drywall. I'd rather eat drywall than a zoodle.
Okay, that's the first component of our next dish. The slicer is very useful. I can see myself using it very often.
I would rather eat drywall than a zoodle.
Chicken breast could be a little dry and tough to eat. And this is a chicken breast shredder. Let me just say, this looks like a really big, you know what, it's a family-friendly channel. I've never seen anything that resembles. Put our breast in. Start driving it. When the chicken's pretty well shredded, start making a sauce, a peanut butter based sauce. I don't have peanut butter, but I have peanut butter powder.
You get peanut butter powder? I'm fascinated by every step of this process. 1, bamboozled by the chicken shredder machine. 2, bamboozled by the concept of a peanut butter powder. I'm learning things. And afraid. You'd eat drywall anyway? I would.
Soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, and chili oil as well. Mix that together. It's gonna get pretty thick. Chicken breast. Let's give it a taste from 1 to 15. This is pretty much what I eat every day, just in a different shape. It tastes more like a peanut butter based salad. The cucumber is super crunchy, and the chili oil adds a lot of umami to it, because you know there's MSG in it. We got the chicken shredded very quickly. It could be a perfect topping on any type of salad. I'm gonna give the zoodle maker an 8/10 and the chicken shredder a 7. I feel like it's such a big tool with very awkward shape. I don't really know how to store it. A lot of great products, you guys.
Yeah, see, it's gigantic. When are you gonna use that? Just, you know, peanut butter powder is commonly used to make peanut butter flavored foods with a heavily reduced calorie count, popular for protein cooking and baking. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Further, most of these are just machines for lazy people who can do that with a knife. Yeah, see, listen, here's the thing. I love a good cooking hack utensil. I love a good cooking hack utensil. I love those, like, the like, chopper thing where you just stick the veggie or the fruit in the top and then you press it down and it slices it all at once. That's convenient. That's great. I can't stand up too long. I have a heart condition. But if you can... So I like being able to just slice everything all at once. The chicken shredder, though, I feel like you could shred faster with your hands. I don't know what... See, I know that it's, you know, it's to shred your chicken. I feel like it's not solving a problem that really exists. Because, you know, with the other ones, you know, a quick slicer, you know, it's like the banana slicer, but much more effective. Because you can use it for everything that isn't banana shaped as well. It's so much faster to do that. The chicken shredder, I feel like you can shred faster with your hands. I love a good accessible utensil. I don't know what that's accessing. Heart condition, she loves women too much, it weighs her heart. Exactly. This is true. This is true and real. Love my apple core and slicer. I love an apple slinky machine. I have never owned one, but they had one at my school when I was a child, and that was whimsical and delightful. Your hands are easy to clean. Exactly. Just wear gloves. Wear gloves. Wear gloves. Wear gloves to shred your chicken. Wear gloves. I think I mostly have a problem with the chicken slicer. See, the ice cream one, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. The zucchini noodles one, you know, if you have a gluten intolerance and you prefer zucchini noodles over, like, fake pasta, sure, why not? Chicken shredder. The chicken shredder.
Suggested me so far. I think for next time we should open it up to any product in general that changed your life. Doesn't have to be kitchen.
The cabbage slicer is base. I also like the cabbage slicer. That one was great. See, because that makes things fast and efficient. That makes things fast and efficient. Have you tried saying chicken shredder like chicken jockey? Might change your mind. Chicken shredder. That gives us like 1 extra point, okay?
Related. Whatever you suggest here, I'll buy and test out. And our Ligma Gang channel members can email me directly as usual. By the
Gives you
way, you
1
know what I
extra point.
always wondered? How do you cut that potato spiraling street food thing? Like, what's going on here? I can't really figure out the mechanism that keeps the potato on a stick. And it just slides down so evenly and gracefully. This guy's fingers got some skills. He must be single.
I love these ones. I love these. I
Here we
cannot go to a
have,
fair without
potato
without buying one
one
of
of
those.
the most popular street
I was gonna
food
say
out
coming
there.
home with
We'll
one.
Penetrate
That's-
a potato down.
To say that I'm coming home with a spiraled potato is a bold statement. I've eaten it immediately. Potato spinning. I love the potato spirals. I love a potato tornado. I love a potato tornado. And it is bold to say that I would ever be able to come home with one. That potato tornado is gone within moments.
Down the middle. Sort of like drill
They're
it with
so
this
good.
cutter over here. Whoa, what is that cutting is starting to happen?
They're so good. Where's the
What
potato
happened? It's not
green?
cutting anymore. Bruh, I guess that's it. It stopped working halfway for some reason. A little bit
I don't think that
unreliable,
potato
I have
was
to
ready.
say. Thickness is very uneven. I'm done, bro. You know, in the beginning, it's working so well. I'll fry these for about 7 minutes. Keeping the seasoning simple, we're just gonna do
fun
some
to live
salt,
like
some
that.
paprika. Alright, let's pick a crispy part. It's like a single piece of never-ending chip. I'm gonna give this dish a 9 out of 10, but the tool didn't make it any easier for us to make this, so it only deserves a 3 out of 10.
Before we
Yeah, I
move on
think
to
the
the next
plastic
one,
of
I
it
just want to say all the gadgets so
isn't
far
helping.
have worked out, but unfortunately most kitchen tools don't make our lives easier at all. That's when today's sponsor Factor is here to rescue. Factor provides
way to shred chicken is
chef-crafted,
just put it in the pan and
dietitian-approved
shake it if
meals
chicken
that
is
shows
dry.
up at my door.
However,
Fresh,
good luck,
never
because you're gonna
frozen,
spend some
and
time
only
shaking
takes
it,
a few
yeah.
minutes to prepare. No prep, no dishes, just heat,
Boss,
eat,
Chinese
and I can
popcorn
get back to
cannon
making
hand
low-quality
cam when?
videos for my high-quality
what?
subscribers. With over
What's a
35
popcorn
meals to
cannon?
choose from per week, including options like keto, calorie smart, vegan, veggie,
What's
and
a
more. You can
popcorn
also make
cannon?
sure you're making a sustainable choice. Factor offsets 100% of delivery emissions and
What's a
sources
popcorn
100%
cannon?
renewable electricity for their production sites and offices. I've been trying out the Protein Plus meals because you guys know I'm on the Cabbage diet. Get as big as I could. These boxes make it very convenient for me, and I'm genuinely impressed at the taste. Head to
pasta
factor75.com
looked
or
good.
click the link below and use code 50Canoe to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50Canoe at
I don't think they ship
factor75.com
here.
to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box.
I don't think they ship here.
There's this one churro joint near me that every time I walk by, my friends feel the need to tell me that it's a crime front. Because they're in prime location, I never see anybody go in there, and all they sell are churros. People question how they stay in business and pay the rent.
El Churro is a front because all they sell are churros, but they do have a lot of varieties. The cashier said the s'mores one was his favorite and it was incredible.
Personally, I think it's just a trust fund kid's side project. Usually these type of people go for the minimalistic, artistic design of like a stupid food, and this looks exactly like it.
For the churro dough, we're gonna keep it simple
I
and
love
eggless,
churros.
you know, just so that the cleanup is easier and I don't have to beat it a lot. Do 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. As soon as it comes up to a boil, we'll drop in a whole cup of flour. Turn the heat off. You're gonna need a wooden spoon for this. Seems a little too thick. Let's add an egg.
I love churros. I want a churro now. I've said that about every food here. I've said that about every food. I think I'm just hungry. If you think the potato looks green, you should look at his YouTube shorts where he makes chicken. Oh no. A popcorn cannon is a hilariously dangerous object where it's a sealed metal container where you put popcorn kernels in, heat it until it's stupidly pressurized, and then pop open the container with a lever. That's horrifying. And I want one. She's a hungry rat. I'm a very hungry rat.
Beat it very quickly because the pan is hot. We don't want to make scrambled eggs with
I'm a very
dough,
hungry
you know.
rat.
It's gonna split at first. Like my parents, as you beat it more, it's gonna come together. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's like cohesive, it's good enough. Sort of load it up, just press it.
Oh, it's a churro gun.
Just squeeze it out. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble. Rubber spatula.
It's a churro gun.
This gun is heavy. Alright, I think we're all loaded up. The churro came out a little prematurely. We have the oil at 350 and time to start shooting, I guess.
Oh god, big churro spiral.
It's taking
Big churro
shape very
spiral.
well. We'll just leave it
It's a
there to
churro
fry for a bit.
noodle.
Now that we have some color on there, more like a funnel cake now. We'll let it drain on
What?
a wide rack.
Why
It could be
is it
served
that
at a Michelin
shape?
star restaurant and be called art. Dust it with cinnamon sugar. Sugar's not really sticking. I guess just a lot of cinnamon then.
Why is it that
Really
shape?
light, chewy. The outside got so crispy, and the inside is kind of like pulling apart. Type of dough texture. The most important part is how easy it made us to make churro. Usually I have to like deal with the piping bag, squeeze a lot, and control. Use the scissors to cut. But this one handles it all.
Never in my life have I experienced the urge to shove churros in my mouth, but I do appreciate the ease that it provides. Churro gun, 8 out of 10.
You know, I guess if you really like churros. I don't know if I like churros enough to buy something for it.
And
I
when
do
we
like
press the start
churros.
button, it's gonna spin itself. So let's see how
what's this?
it does it. Okay, bro. This is the most sus tool so far. And it gets more intense every time you press the button. I don't feel good holding it, so we're gonna... Oh, Lord.
My first time putting a vibrating tool into
What
a
is
pot
it
of
for?
stew. That kind of rhymed. Which is something I've only experienced figuratively. We'll just leave it in here for 20 minutes and I'll see you guys later.
What is this? Is it like an auto stirrer? Is it just a
Fat
disability aid? Yeah, this one just looks
separating
kind
ladle.
of...
This part will catch the fat. This part outputs the soup.
I'm trying to
right?
figure out what it's for.
You know, I'm afraid to like
Oh, that's the
pour
ladle.
it too quickly. I feel like the fat's
I
gonna
guess it's just an
spill
auto
over.
stirrer.
But so
I don't know.
far, so
I was
good.
expecting it to be
That's
something
another
much crazier, but I
problem.
think
This
that is
not
just
only
like a
filters
normal...
the fat, but
like
it
a
blocks
normal
out all the
disability aid
aromatics
auto
and
stirrer.
meat too. All we get over here is broth. Well, I guess it could be useful if we're just making chicken stock. For soup and other liquid, not very practical, which reduce it to a single-use tool. So I can only give it a 5 out of 10. Silicone mode. A lot of great tools are made of this material that brings many people all different kinds of pleasure, including an icy lick, which makes balls, by the way. We'll take the silicone out. I'm just gonna assume that we're filling it till here.
Is this for ice?
Need to see a little bit of overflowing. That should be good. Leave it in the freezer
Is it
overnight.
for ice?
The ice, look, my ice balls. Brute force to
Oh, it is.
remove it. Oh, bad feeling about this. Oh.
Oh my god,
okay.
it is.
Not bad. Look at
Orb.
that. We'll rub it around to make it more clear. I'm holding pure water. Let's see
Orb.
if having clear ice makes my seltzer water taste better. H2O on many different levels. It almost makes it taste like it has sugar in it. I'm gonna give this tool a 9 out of 10.
You said
2 cups
9 out
of
of
heavy
10,
cream.
and the thing said 5. See, the thing about that one is, I feel like you can make significantly more regular ice cubes with that space. That was enough for like 4 drinks, and it took all night. That's enough for 4 cups. That's only enough for 4 cups. But the other one I've seen of the auto stirrer, the problem isn't, is it doesn't get the edges, so everything in the center stirs okay. Yeah, it also looks like it splashes like a lot. It also looks like it splashes, like substantially. The problem is, if you like churros and they become easy to make, you will eat so many churros and die. But what a way to go, you know? But then they're not see-through orbs. Have you considered orb? You know what? You're right.
1 cup of milk. 3/4 of
snowball
a
fights
cup
just
of
got
sugar.
upgraded.
We'll
Real.
put half of it in there. Real vanilla for this base. I have some left over from the cookie video. Beanstalk. Put it on medium-low heat to start heating. Very diverse. Our little piggy yolk separator. Squeeze it and go. Whoop. Huh.
It's like snot. Glug.
Nice.
Wait, that's actually so efficient.
So cute. 5.
Wait.
Look, it's a little too big for
Oh.
this pig's mouth. Now with the other half
Oh,
of the
no.
sugar, whisking it
Okay, well, that
until
was
it's
something.
combined. When you beat egg yolks, the fat inside is gonna start trapping air. That's why the color changes. Once it's thick and kind of pale like this, very slowly incorporate the cream into the eggs. Vanilla seeds from earlier. Back into the pan. Make sure you get all the vanilla seeds in. Dessert MSG, you know what I'm saying? So it coats the back of the spoon. If you want to be more precise, that's 170 degrees Fahrenheit. 170. Stop. Turn it on. Strain the mixture. We can't put this straight into the machine right now. It's gonna break it. If you have patience, you can just leave it in the fridge overnight. This is gonna take a while. The instructions said we have to let it be in there for at least 12 hours. Collected a lot of ice.
Oh. Ice cream
How do we
machine.
get it off? See if it's gonna release it. But now it's freezing on the bottom. No! Alright, that took a lot of scraping with a fork right in with the base. Put the top on and start turning it.
It's leaking.
Oh, turning
Oh
paddle
no. Oh no.
hitting against the ice,
Oh,
definitely
no.
breaking the machine a little bit. Yeah, it can't even move. This is bad.
Oh no.
That ice really damaged the interior wall. Yeah, I give up. I'm
Oh,
gonna do
no.
this with a spoon. You know, sometimes you can't trust these machines. Just my wrist and
alive.
repetitive motion will definitely get it to come to the correct consistency.
Oh no.
Speaking of garbage, we're going to Boston to use the
failure.
rest of the gadgets to cook PA a beautiful breakfast.
We brought all
A
the gadgets from
failure.
New York, and now we're gonna cook a delicious breakfast using all the appliances and stuff for PA. This is PA's apartment, by the way. The door's kind of dirty.
It's not alive anymore. It's alive. And in my house, we just do that with a plastic water bottle. Yeah, you probably don't need a whole pig for it. It's cute though.
Relax.
What's up?
I have to move my glass.
What's up with the corduroy?
This is my pajamas, bro.
You sleep in corduroy?
Sleep and go out.
Also, why are your feet sticking out your slippers so much? You should get a proper... You know, when you wear corduroy and your back pockets touch, I don't say nothing.
Why didn't you like take a train back?
Besides all the gadgets, I actually brought you a gift.
Okay.
You know how you always roast me for, you know, messing with the ledge of your remote?
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
battery
yeah.
ledge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sort of like a fidget toy that you can play with that doesn't damage the remote. Isn't that considerate?
I'm confused. So you break my remote, so you bought something else so I don't break the remote.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, cool. Just make sure.
So here it is.
What is that?
Try it out, man.
It's a fidget gun.
What is
Let
that?
me show you how to play.
It's a fidget
Here are a
gun.
couple functions.
One of my IRLs has one of those.
You like it?
Very much. This is like when your mom gives you socks for Christmas and your friend gets an Xbox.
Also, happy birthday.
That was like months ago, but
Waffle stuffler, a microwave rice cooker, egg boiler to make perfect scrambled eggs, a jar opener. This is like a grip pad, herb scissors, so
What?
you don't have to chop them. This is how you clean it, by the way. Egg cracker.
Oh.
If you put this on top and you drop the ball, and it cracks perfectly open. All
There
right,
it is.
let's do a cup of rice.
Sleeping in corduroy is insane work, but one of my friends sleeps in denim, so I guess that's worse. Yeah, I can't imagine sleeping in denim unless I'm sleep deprived. Yeah, the only times I have ever slept in denim have been by accident.
The rice looks like, the quality looks very good.
that's good because I don't have the straining thing.
Yeah. This might be the first time I'm washing rice on this channel. 1 cup rice to 2 cup water. I'm gonna close the lid.
Water.
Put the spoon on top. Lock it.
Oh,
You have to
that's
understand,
fun.
bro. This is the only
Oh, you like
appliance I
use
use
the
in
spoon
whole
as a
household.
lock.
We'll
That's clever.
microwave for 12 minutes and rest for 5 minutes.
Wait, that's kind of clever.
What's up with the foam on top? It's been 5 minutes. Time to open the container to see if the rice is cooked. It looks like it's hot. I'll be damned. PA. Look at that.
That's so smart.
Microwave rice.
I was thinking
Rice.
over if I can say I'll be damned, but
Give me your hand.
oh, bro!
It's kind of al dente, but.
I'm gonna say.
All right. 3,
Oh, the egg thing.
2, 1.
Crunch.
Bruh, it looks like the final completion of Super Mario. You know how like he gets on the flag and he like drops down? 1, 2, 3.
Wait, it does.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. What should we do with this? I'll put that aside. I figured out this egg machine. See the words on here? You want a soft, medium, poached, hard egg, depending on how much water you put in. Close it and then on.
This thing looks like it's prone to exploding. I don't
Machine just beeped. Supposed to cook it very well, like better than boiling. Oh my god. Maybe this one.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
The water. We're gonna do a base of soy sauce, rice wine vinegar. Gonna do a little less vinegar because the Frank's gonna carry a lot of the acidity with Aunt Jemima. Just love juice. Cut it open and see how well the egg cooked. Huh? Not bad.
Huh.
Medium boiled. That is hard to get
Hold
out,
on,
bro.
apparently my sister's put a drink outside my door.
Let me just put those.
Ooh,
1 second.
I messed that up. Or sauce that we just.
So speaking of gadgets. So speaking of gadgets, my sister spent $15 on a milk frother. So I have an iced coffee now. Now I have an iced coffee. It is indeed frothed. It's fine, you've spent $300 on a steamer. How dare you? We don't talk about that. Let's keep watching the video.
Made.
Alright, that's kind of cool.
It does open pretty easily. The stuff
Well, it's so tasty though.
or stuffed waffle.
Kinder Bueno. Those chocolates are so peak. Those chocolates are so peak. Kinder Bueno is right up there as one of the best chocolates that I've ever eaten in my life. I love them. They're so good. They're so. Why does Campbell's soup have Anna frozen on it? Why does the soup have Anna frozen on it? My rice cooker has been in my closet ever since I moved, but then again, it's a crappy one. It'll stop cooking before the rice is even done. Yeah, rice cookers are wonderful until they decide to not be, and it is a choice. I'm convinced all rice cookers are sentient. I like eggs, but 4 eggs for breakfast seems a lot. I don't know. I feel like eggs aren't super filling, so I can. If I was really hungry, I think I could eat 4 for breakfast. Boss, there's not a drip of elder sibling energy in your entire 4A body. Hey now. I'm 5'3". Which is not much better, but still. This is literally the youngest person to ever live. Let's keep watching the video.
Gonna raise the height so we can put stuff in there. The Kinder's Bueno and raspberry preserve. Those are 2 of
So good.
PA's favorite filling. Pearl Milling Company.
love
All we
Kinder
need is
Bueno.
water.
I think you're supposed to keep it inside.
Shut up. No waffle for you. Cup. So
I
the
want
key to a
waffles.
fluffy pancake is to not mix it thoroughly. Once it's kind of clumpy, we'll just let it hydrate itself. That's how the baking powder and the baking soda in there is gonna have the chemical reaction and give it more texture. Why did we get this?
Because it's frozen.
And it's dirty. First, let this heat up. In the meantime, we'll open this jar of raspberry preserve. You know, I need the grip pad. I see.
Science. Okay, the grip thing actually does look like a good gadget. Sometimes jars just hate
This
you.
looks like you discovered it underground, bro. Look, they're underground. They're in Plato's cave. Let's have the first one with the raspberry preserve. Top it off with more batter.
Oh, I want waffles.
Close it up. Let's see what happens.
I cannot justify eating waffles. It is.
Oi. The moment
Almost 3 p.m.
of truth. Oops.
That was pretty truthful.
Well,
Pardon, but
This looks
hell yeah.
amazing,
Use a
yo.
waffle.
Like, not
That's
gonna
true.
lie.
am I hungry or is this actually looking really good?
This looks so good. Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
the
put
waffle
it
came
here.
out great.
Stuffing.
The machine didn't really stay together, but the waffle looks fantastic.
All the chocolate bars. Bro, this is gonna be fire.
No, this looks so good.
Was this your favorite candy growing up?
Yeah, but I like the original ones more. You know, the ones that's like solid.
Oh, I see. So no wafers.
Yeah. Those are even better. But this is amazing too. It's way easier to get this than the other one.
Yeah.
So-
I actually like this better. I think this sells better.
Yeah, it sells way better.
in
But the other one
America.
tastes better.
We'll cover this up. I am enjoying this stuffer, bro. It's fun.
Jars have an 8% chance to respawn with a delete lid whenever you put it back in your fridge. It's true. It's true. See, it has become, I don't know what's going on with the jars in my general region lately. The other day, it was a 4-person job to open 1 jar of pasta sauce. Absolute nightmare. It was a struggle. Why can't you have waffles at 3 p.m.? I mean, I could. They're just such a breakfast-coded food, you know? And I'm not against eating breakfast for dinner, but I haven't eaten any meal yet today. I've only snacked. So I feel like I can't justify it as my first meal of the day after breakfast time is well and truly over, you know? I could eat it for dessert, though. That's allowed. The snacker. They call me the snacker. Sorry, you've had so many problems opening Jaws. Hey, listen, I pronounce Jaws different to Jaws. If you really think about it, the first meal of any day is breakfast. That's true. I'm gonna have breakfast at 3 p.m. many hours after waking up. Waffles on breakfast, they're a little treat, and you deserve a little treat after work. Okay, you're winning me over. I think I have to get waffles later. You can get waffles for dinner if you're on a date. Where am I gonna find one of those? Go get the potato salad. I want potato salad too. Jaws. Now you're just making fun of my accent.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know, PA doesn't have any silverware or plates, and he uses these.
Wait, that's so real though.
So, bro,
This
That's
is
so real,
how
though.
you
You never
survive,
have to do
bro.
the
it's
dishes.
fully recyclable. My mom bought it for me. And you know what? I have a problem
So
with it.
your mom gave up on you?
Yep.
Never gonna buy a proper pair of
I'm
silverware?
gonna point out, I don't like that the ratio is 1-to-1. Because nobody uses the same amount of forks as knives. You only use
True.
knife like in one of third of the scenarios. I'll look at this.
So you have more than 1,000 single-use utensil right now.
No comment.
The wooden forks ruin the taste of food. That's true. I hate wooden utensils. I would be a bad person and get the plastic ones. Boss, if you tweet the exact words, any girlies want to go on a date with me to justify getting waffles at 4 p.m., you get 15 responses in the next 2 hours. Yeah, but no one lives near me. You're right, though. I should try.
The chocolate waffle should be done. This time, I'm not gonna... Oh, is that how it is? This thing is amazing, dude.
Bro.
Do you want it? I can leave it here.
Yeah.
Just to show that it's there. Hey, it's me. That's it. This is PA's breakfast. What do you guys think? Isn't it crazy we didn't use the stovetop at all?
To be fair, I never used stovetop at all either, but
Rated 1 through 10.
thank you for cooking. I'm glad there was no kitchen in New York and you had to come here to cook.
You have to finish your eggs before you can get to dessert, bro.
That looks so good. That
Put them
looks
on
so
adult.
tasty.
Sorry.
That looks so tasty.
Oh my god, this looks really good. The sauce is amazing.
What is
the
that
rice is a
amount
little
of
hard.
jam?
I think
Yeah,
I'm
there's not
feeling a
enough
little
jam
bit
in the
hot.
middle, but the rest of it looks fantastic.
The sauce is actually pretty balanced. Like some sweetness, acidity.
Yeah, I think it gets like hotter towards the bottom. I don't know what's about 8.7 out of 10.
That was pretty high. I think that's the highest you've rated my cooking.
I mean, this is not just food. I'm throwing the fact that you took a train for 4 hours and got here and cooked it and leaving me the appliances and bought my food.
I mean, technically, free food is 10 out of 10.
You know what? You're right. 10 out of 10. I need a new.
How's the service? Is it Michelin star?
Listen, you've never treated me this good my entire life. I'm getting a little nervous.
The next step will be killing you on camera.
That's what.
But
Softly.
Oh, it's like when you give a dog a meal the day before you get it put down.
nice.
Look at that.
That
Yeah, that
cooked
looks so
really
tasty.
well.
That's right.
Is it undercooked?
The dough is a little chewy.
Jam is flying everywhere.
Thick waffle, thick
Sounds like
waffle.
my dream.
The dough is a little bit chewy. I think it's just undercooked.
Oh, this was different.
I guess the cross section is just not as well.
Where's the?
Oh,
Oh, it's like it's
over
the
here.
outside. There you go. Oh my.
Better than the last one.
Yo, this is very bueno.
That's not a great sign
Damn,
that
that's
you
the kind of
laugh
joke I
aloud
would
and say your
make.
own jokes.
Hey, I'm funny. My grandma told me so.
It's funny how your grandma tells you you're funny but never handsome. Even grandma can't
I mean,
lie.
9.6. But
How does the Kinder Bueno taste within a waffle? Is it soggy already?
no, everything is good. And also, I like the dough is not chewy anymore.
Okay, let's try it. It looks a little dry, but it's not.
No, it's not. Bro, I think the only better breakfast item I've had is like only in restaurants.
There's technically 3 layers. It's stuffed waffle with candy bars, but the candy bars has its own stuff. And bite into it, there's like multiple layers of flavor coming out. This whole breakfast we just whipped up. How would you rate it 1 through 10?
I'll average it out. We'll go 9.1.
I guess this is really carrying us.
It really is. I even weighted more than these items. This number 1, just to be healthy. This number 2. Yeah, that is number 3. You gotta come over more often. To cook another thing out.
Time to take a look at suggestions from tropical
favorite.
places, specifically Hawaii. While the pineapple has the power to improve the taste of any finished product,
I haven't had a waffle in so long. Me neither. I want one now. I want one now. I love my stufla. I would too. I would too. I just ate and I'm getting hungry from this. Me too. I mean, I didn't just eat. I just sculled a coffee. But I'm getting even hungrier as it goes. I'm getting even hungrier. I've never had a waffle. Never? You gotta. You gotta. My waffle iron is from the 1970s. It looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Got it from my parents when I moved out. Amazing. Plus, if you invite Baba, you can get waffles and steal a passport in one go. True! I can steal it and put it in a waffle and eat it.
Product. We're looking for a tool set to improve our meat wrapping experience.
The musubi mold and spam cutter. This makes it easier for us to make the dish. Suggested by a subscriber named Lynn from Hawaii, obviously. According to Lynn, this whole set is available at every CVS in Hawaii. It's very local. She said she doesn't think I'll be able to get it in mainland CVS. Well, I've actually never seen this in my life. So usually when I go to the CVS, I'm picking up. I've never made musubi before, but I see it all the time. People seem to love it. Our old friend. A good old can of Spam. Right here. Very gracefully, we'll cut it with these wires. Okay, it sounds kind of racist, but. Oh, here it goes. What the hell? It's from CVS, alright. I'm gonna hold it down from back here. I can't believe a piece of Spam
It snapped.
almost destroyed metal. That's American military food for you.
It's
Hold
alive!
up.
It's
Freshly made
alive!
One little scoop, maybe a little more. Here's the press, we'll make it nice and flat. Okonomiyaki sauce. Let's pick a pretty piece. And a slice of Spam. How do people usually do the nori? Equal size, right? No, I just cut it in half.
This is a fascinating process. Oh my, and you like push the thing. Wait, this kind of goes crazy. I don't like Spam, but
Grain of rice.
you can do it with like a
Here
like
we
an
go.
egg, like with an omelet kind of situation.
Look how easy that made it. Wow, my first time making musubi. I probably should have toasted the nori before. It's kind of thick. I'd probably sear the Spam. But overall, very simple. I wouldn't use it again though, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10. For people who's into musubis, this is probably the easiest way to do it. I did it in literally under a minute or so.
Yeah, if you
The
needed
other
to
day
like,
in the fried chicken.
if you needed to like mass produce Spam musubi, that would be fantastic. If you invited out one of your gen mates for waffles, you could bring you genuine maple syrup. True. Bro, I forgot the cheese. Are you meant to have cheese? Oh no, he had a cheeseless. He had a cheeseless.
Video, I learned that tumbling meat in the machine, like your dirty laundry, actually speeds up the marination process. So with the home use one you guys suggested, we're gonna use a control group sitting in the marinade like normal overnight, and an experimental group, tumble.
We're using whatever I have in the house. A lot of Indian ingredients. I'm gonna do half part buttermilk, half part yogurt, 2 dairy products with the most amount of lactic acid, which is gonna denature the protein.
I have leftover chana masala in the fridge. Oh, we're so back. I just remembered.
Of the chicken. Cumin, white pepper, cashmere. This is probably my favorite spice. The color is just, I've never seen a shade of red like this. 2 teaspoons fenugreek, 1 teaspoon garam masala, half teaspoon coriander, cardamom pods. We'll combine. It smells so good. A good amount of salt. About half of the marinade straight in. Our normal marinade, we'll check on it tomorrow. The rest of the marinade, we'll save it. We're gonna tumble with these plain.
Get in the tumbler, get in the tumbler, get in
So
the tumbler.
this has just been sitting in the bag for 2 days because I forgot about it. It's supposed to be overnight, but in the fridge for 48 hours. Let me just smell it to see if it's still good. The tumbler actually came with a meat tenderizer, like 1,000 needles, my worst nightmare. It's highly recommended that we use this first before the tumbling. It's supposed to like maximize the effect. I feel like it's having a hard time going in. I'm about to ask a question no guy wanna hear. Is it in yet? Oh, it's definitely in now.
This is a horrifying
Load
process.
the meat in all our marinade.
Get in the tumbler, I've been there for a decade. Me too. We're so back. Yes, I forgot that I got chana masala yesterday. And I have leftovers. Because see, I make the same mistake every time I get food from this one specific Indian place where they ask you, do you want small, so specifically you order chana masala with rice. You can also just get the chana masala without the rice, but I order chana masala with rice. And they say, do you want small, medium, or large? And I say, okay, surely the medium, you know, when I look at the examples, the medium tub has gotta be like a specific thing, right? Like they're gonna put the rice and the chana masala into the medium tub. Wrong. I get a medium tub of the chana masala and then they hand me a medium tub of rice, and it's too much food. It's too much food, and I do it every single time because I don't go there often enough to remember until they've already handed me a giant tub of rice. It's too much food all at once. However, it does mean I have leftovers.
Look at that. Then we'll turn this into an unlock, press it down to secure it. Vacuum tube, I'm gonna insert it to the top of the tub and press this function. This will probably take 2 to 3 minutes. Wow, it does look very pressurized. I guess they have pressure cookers. This will be like a pressure, and press this function again, it'll start tumbling. I didn't know what I was expecting, but this is very anticlimactic.
Look at it go! Look at it go! It's tumbling.
Put in the smaller one. That's interesting because I put them like right next to each other. Somehow the skin of this one is significantly more cooked. I wonder if it's the marination process. So this one is the wait, which one is which again? Let me check the footage. This is the tumbled and this is the normal marinade. Pretty significant difference, huh? Let's go with the thigh. It should be cooked. I guess it's just a little red. Whatever. Alright, yeah, we'll go in. Yeah, it's definitely raw. This time it's definitely cooked. The normal marinade, this one the tumbler. Normal. I forgot how tender and juicy chicken thigh is. It's like a whole different animal over here. Flavor, I can taste all the spices, and the yogurt definitely tenderized the meat a lot. At the same spot, we'll take a bite of the tumbled one. Interesting. The marinated one for 48 hours is a lot saltier. The salt, along with some of the flavor, penetrated like down to the bone. The tumbled one is just as flavorful, even though the center is not as salty, but surprisingly juicier. If I have to choose one that I prefer eating, will be the tumbled one. So I think the tumbler maintains the freshness while imposing flavor and penetrating into the meat. I had very low hopes in the beginning, but after tasting both, I'm gonna have to give the tumbler a 9 out of 10. I think I'm gonna keep it.
Damn.
As a lot of you probably know, in the most recent membership video, I did one of the biggest reveals on this channel, and not a single one of you leaked any information or screenshots, completely respecting and protecting my privacy. You guys are the actual G's. I'm so grateful. I don't think any other YouTuber subscriber community are at the level that we are. So many new things to look forward to. I'm excited for us. Alright, thank you.
W community. Yeah, that's nice. That was fun. I liked that. I'm a big fan. Okay, I think the gadget that I would actively use most would probably be, which ones were there again? There was I liked the cabbage shredder. I liked the cabbage shredder. I feel like I'd use a cabbage shredder. And the waffle maker. I think I'd use the waffle maker. I'd like thick waffles.